All right, guys, we got another game changer set up. We got another 590 here, and I've been wanting to do this one for a while, and I finally got some time to do it. So I had to change a few things, a little different size angle iron, the rack frame size, but it's all good, man. Everything works out real good. The drip pan is pretty tight, but it all works. It's pretty sweet. So basically, we got the brackets, same as the setup for the bull, just different spacing to clear this thicker side of the barrel. But get a left and a right. The top plates go in the front, and the mounting tabs, just two on each side, just like the bull game changer. So what we do is inside the can here, it's not super flat, so I'll usually come up about 2 inches, and I'll just put this ruler, just run it up straight to the front edge, and I'll put a mark here at 4 1/4. It's already there, but you get it. And then same thing on this side. Just up 1.5 inches, 2 inches, just run it up to that front edge and mark 4 1/4. Then all you do is just grab the left-hand bracket, or whichever side you want to start with first. Lay it flat on this ledge here. And then run this side post, this front post, up to that mark, just like that. And then all you do is just trace. I've already drilled the holes, so just play along. Just circle right there. And same thing on the right hand side. Set it down the ledge, run it up to your mark, and then just mark your holes. And I'm not going to drill them because they're already done, obviously. I'll use a 1/8 inch bit just to get the hole started, and it's just for a pilot. Then I'll finish off with a 5/16 bit. It's all 1/4 inch hardware, so it gives you a little wiggle room. And then I'll just chamfer the ends with it like a 1/2 inch bit or something on each side. And that's it, man. You drill the holes, then we'll mount them up and we'll be right back. All right, cool. We got the brackets bolted in. It's just like the or not that you know about the game changer in the 700, but same thing. 2 bolts on each side, super easy. This side you'll want to use actually a little Allen wrench, just because it's close to the hopper. You won't get a socket on there straight at it. But other than that, they're all tightened up. These things are on there. They're not going to budge or wiggle around or nothing like that. And also, I'd like to add, I use a cobalt or titanium bit. It just cuts through the stainless real nice. So other than that, we got the drip pan, and it's a little tricky getting in. You're going to want to go in the right side down, left side up, and you got to kind of tilt back as you go in. It's tight, but it definitely works. Once you get in past the vent in the back, just kind of flatten it out. And then drop the right side into that little drip pan rail, and then pick up, go back, and then drop the left side down onto the little ledge they got here. Pretty sweet. It's tight, but it works. Do it a couple times, you'll be a pro. Other than that, you just slide all the racks in. So these racks, I have to raise up about 3/4 of an inch from their factory grates. Just to clear this, as you slide it out, gives you about an 1/8 inch clearance, just so you don't hit nothing. Got about an 1/8 on each side, so you don't hit the side of the can. But yeah, slides right out, holds itself up, do your thing. And then you got the other racks too. that's it. All kinds of room for cooking. We've got, as far as spacing, on the bottom from the top of the mesh to this bar, you've got 2 3/4. To the mesh inside is probably about closer to 3 inside. And then this space here, you've got 2 inches from the top of the mesh to the front frame of the next shelf up. And then up on top, you got right at about 3 inches from the mesh to the top of the can. So you're not gonna put, obviously you're not gonna get butts on every level. Definitely ribs, tri-tips, chicken, jerky, all the appetizer cooking stuff, all kinds of things. There's just a lot of options with this. You can also, even though these plates are awesome to slide out, do your thing, if you wanted more space than that 2 3/4 on bottom, I mean, you can actually set these in between the rails and they'll sit right there too. So it gives you a little bit more. And then you can even put this one on the top just to give you more room on the bottom. It's whatever you guys feel like doing. There's no rule set in stone with this setup, but just one shelf, you got plenty of room down here for butts, whatever you want on top. The thing I like doing is cooking butts on top and then putting the small the insert tray on the bottom to catch all the good stuff. Or brisket on top, catch all the good stuff, pour it back in later after you either slice a brisket or pull your pork butt. Pretty sweet, man. This will be a fun one. Lots of options, but thanks again. It's just the install video to show you how easy it is to do. Thanks a lot, you guys. Thanks for the support. All right, one last thing to add here. Just as far as the seasoning goes, I just like to take all the trays out, the racks, spray the brackets with cooking oil real quick, and then spray each rack with it as well. Put them all back in and run your smoker at 350 for 30-45 minutes. And then after that, I'll just cover everything with sheets of bacon, because bacon's awesome. But just to get it greasy, just get grease rolling, and then you're good to go after that. I also suggest the humid guys, you guys live in the humid areas, just spray everything with cooking oil once in a while. It's not a big deal. So, all right, that's it. Thank you.